In December, after 14 years for a murder he says he didn't commit, Chad Heins was released from prison based on new DNA evidence. He returned home to Wisconsin to be with his family. Chad was 19 when he went to prison. He's 33 now. He was convicted of killing his sister-in-law, Tina Heins, in Mayport in 1994. Two Times Union journalists traveled to Wisconsin to meet with Chad and his family this month. Tell me how you remember those 14 years that you lost. I mean, are you angry about it? Is it like a bad dream? How do you think about those years, or do you think about them?
I think about them, but I try to keep stay busy where I don't think about it. Because when I'm not busy, that's when I think about it. Waking up in cold sweats. Probably a lot of times since I've been home.
Tell me about the first morning you woke up in your own bed.
It was weird. I mean, just be able to open your eyes, just not think, well, here's another day, still in here. This is weird, just be able to turn on a light switch, because there's a toilet seat. I ain't had a toilet seat in 14 years.
You haven't had privacy.
Yeah, I don't care about privacy no more. They done broke me of that when it's the first time they strip searched me in front of 1,000 people, middle of the road. Yeah, I mean, the first time I went to Walmart, that was a real bad experience. I mean, not bad, but a real experience, because you don't walk that close to people in prison. People be walking behind you and around you. You have to stop because you don't know what's going on. So I still catch myself doing that because I still ain't used to people walking close to me.
When you wrote the letter to the Innocence Project, where did you get the idea to do that?
I done gave up with my appeals back then. Figured I'd just do 25 years and get out, but an older man stepped to me, gave me the address, told me to write them.
So all the guys that you were in there with, they'd heard you say over and over, I guess, that you were innocent.
Nah, I ain't never in prison told no one I was innocent. If you saying you're innocent, well, now they're going to try to take advantage of you. And the whole time I was in prison, I ain't never thought about my case or told anybody why I'm innocent. I didn't do it, but a lot of people from the county jail knew me because I was in county jail for so long, and they went to prison, and that's how everybody pretty much knew me. So Mom and Dad got me a appeal attorney, and every time they turn around, he's asking for more money. I said, instead of them going broke and giving up everything they worked for all their life, I just up and fired them. I'd rather do 25 years and have Mom and Dad go broke. So
what made you change your mind and decide to write the letter?
I just wrote it. I just out of desperation problem. I mean, I was just sitting around being bored one night and seen the address of my locker tray, so I said I might as well write them just to check it out. You never know. I knew they're talking about all they do is DNA work, and I know I got DNA. They got DNA at the crime scene, and I know for a fact it ain't mine. That's why it might be good right here.
So, at what point did you start having hope again after that?
About 2 years ago.
So even after Judge Arnold said they could retest everything,
yeah,
you were still kind of wow.
Because it's Jacksonville. I know how Jacksonville is. I was really, the big thing on my mind when they were going to retest everything is, I hope the prosecutors didn't mess with it, because they could have messed with it. They could have switched it up, all that stuff, or they could have if they would have thrown that away, I'd still be sitting in prison right now. And I know Jacksonville, they're slimy enough to do that.
What you just said?
They are. Angel Ford, that's slimy. That girl ain't nothing. That girl ain't nothing nice.
Does that scare you at all? That since that case is technically still open, that she could come back after?
Sort of, yeah. I just hope, because she hates me. If she does, then I got good lawyers now, so I ain't got no public defender.
Yeah,
so.
a lot more than you had before anyway.
So it probably would be kind of nice if she did, just so it'd be dead and over with.
She'd take care of it.
When the case got toward the end, before they let you out, did they? What I'd heard was that they had offered you some kind of deal.
What happened is they come see me about the deal, the 3rd-degree felony. What was it? Accessory to murder.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna plea out. I told him, yeah, because my mom and dad and sister. I said I would do that, but if it was me, I said I wouldn't do it because I didn't do it.
Roger and I, we talked and talked. We talked to him. It's like, you know, you want him home, but do you want him to have that hanging on his head? You know, people here that know him, you know, they know he didn't do it. You know, you get your hopes up and then something would happen and, you know, you always have in the back of your mind that, yeah, everything's going to be okay, but you just can't really give your whole self to it.
Have you had any contact with your brother?
No.
Has he tried to call you? Do you
Don't even think about it.
Do you have any desire to?
No. Maybe 20, 30 years down the road, whatever, you know, but I mean, that's the last thing on my mind.
A lot was made at your trial about the statement that you made to your brother, that you were sorry that this happened, that you let this happen, or sorry that you did this. Or
Yeah, they done blew that all out of.
Yeah. Tell me what you meant by that statement.
A portion. Yeah. I went down there because she wanted me. The girl that got killed wanted me. She asked me to come down there. We used to. She's from Rapids. We used to hang out a lot. So I really went down there because of her, because she's always home alone. So I was supposed to go down and.
She didn't know anybody down there.
And keep her company and look out for her. And that night, I was supposed to pick her up, and I ended up passing out. So, but that's what I meant by saying that. I messed up. I've been messing up everything I do. I mess up at, and now I go down there and mess up. I wasn't there for her. I might have been dead, but at least I would have been there for her. No, or I could have saved her. Or anything could have happened if I would have woke up. I wish I would have, but they're still trying to. If they would have did their job way back in '94, they would have probably caught who really did it. If they would have did their job, they didn't do their job. Now they want to do it. They need to do it.
Are you still hopeful that they'll catch you?
I wish they would. I believe a lot will come out when they catch them.
Despite Chad Heins' claims of innocence, the murder of Tina Heins remains an open investigation. Prosecutors are actively investigating the case, with Chad Heins as their prime suspect.